YouTube Nation, what is up? Eagles Truth here with you. Halftime of the Bills game. Eagles down 17-7. It's becoming commonplace to be down at halftime, quite frankly. And I don't know if the Birds are going to get out of this one. But even if we do and we miraculously come back again, and now we're 10-1, yay! Jalen Hurts like 30 yards passing at halftime. The Bills have ran like 27, 28 plays in the Eagles territory. We've ran 3. The turnovers. And here's what's crazy. I know nothing about being a defensive coordinator, but you know what? If I had a squad, I'm actually pretty confident, like 8 out of 10 confidence that I could contain the Eagles offense. I'm pretty confident. Because you know what the Eagles offense is? It's small ball. And I know Dallas Goedert's hurt now, but despite having A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, like the best offensive line in the league, so they say, we play a lot of small ball. The only time we go vertical is if it's like a go ball, which half the time's thrown out of bounds anyway, so here's our offense, guys. Ready? We're going to throw laterally across the line of scrimmage on a wide receiver screen this way. No? Okay. Or we can throw one this way. That's crazy. We can do both sides. That's awesome. Or we can hand the ball off down the middle. And half the time, Jalen Hurts isn't sure if he's going to, he's kind of late. There was a time, there was a long DeAndre Swift run against Kansas City where it looked a little shaky on that give, but luckily it was a big run. I saw that last week, and I was like, ooh, they better get that tightened up. It's a turnover this week. Just saying. Or here's another one. The quarterback draw, the keeper. Or a goal ball, which, like I said, half the time's out of bounds. I present to you the Philadelphia Eagles offense. They had a bye week. Usually on bye weeks, you self-scout. If anything, I think they got more of doing the same thing. They got more repetitive. I'm at the point where I don't care if we win or not this game. It's time we realize that the coaching is holding us back. The Eagles reporters can't go after Nick Sirianni and after offensive coordinator. They can't really go after him because, look, at the end of the day, they need to have access to the building. They can't be banned from the building. They have a job to do. So they're always going to be cordial. What I want them to do is fucking go after them and be like, what the fuck? They won't. They're not going to read fan mail or tweets or this or that, which they shouldn't anyway, but there's no way for us to fucking get it. Man, Philadelphia, come big. Come up big in crunch time and have signs saying the offensive play calling is a repetitive joke. Wide receiver screens, quarterback keepers, go balls. That's it. Jalen Hurts, he's always going to run out to his right. And I get it. He's right-handed, so when he rolls out to his right, he's more in throwing motion. I get that. But it's always his right. He always gives up ground, comes around, and he can never get that corner. So it's always probably about 85% of the time a throwaway. And he usually leaves and bails out of the pocket too early. Guys, I want to scream. I thought I was going to scream in this video. This is not a Super Bowl team. It's not. I don't care if somehow, some way, magically, we win this game. And go to 10-1. 10-1. Wow. You got to look at the big picture. This team is beyond flawed. And it's the coaching. And I'm very close to say it's the quarterback as well. I'm very close. People want to think I'm crazy because I know Jalen Hurts is Jesus. I get it. But at the end of the day, 30-some yards passing in the whole half of football is absolutely unacceptable. I know the play calling is not doing him any favors. I get it. I think the play calling is the majority of the problem. I do. But we have a little bit of a quarterback problem too. And I think it's time that we finally start admitting it and realize, Hurts, Jalen, man, you got to get better as a passer. You have to. You leave the pocket way too damn early. It's like you're waiting for people to be wide open before you throw it. You can't sit there and just needle it in. You just can't. You wait for people to be wide open. Man, it's the fucking NFL. People are not going to be wide open very fucking often. And that's why you're bailing from the pocket. That's why you're sitting in the pocket and getting sacked. And that's all this shit. Because you're waiting for someone to get wide the fuck open. And it's not going to happen as consistently as you want it to fucking happen. We have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Dallas Goedert. I know not in this game. The best offensive line. I know we don't got Lane Johnson for this game. But still, this has not been a this game problem. This has been a season-wide problem. And this team does not adjust. This team does not self-scout. This team does not understand the flow of the game. This team does not understand anything. It's a coaching problem, severe coaching problem. It's not doing Jalen Hurts any good. It's not doing this team any good. And no one's going to fire anybody. The Bills, they're 6-5. Could go to 7-5 if they win this game. And they're winning by 10. Could go to 7-5. They fired their offensive coordinator. Something needs done, man, because this is not good. This is not fucking good. This is not a Super Bowl team. And Super Bowl is supposed to be the end game, right? We're an SBOB team, right? Super Bowl or bust. The hell with this game. The hell with this game right now. We have a huge fucking problem. Everybody has us ranked 1 on power rankings. No, we're not. We're not. I hate the Cowboys. I hate them with a fucking passion. They're better than us. The 49ers are sure as hell better than us. I'd probably have the 49ers ranked number 1 right now. The Ravens are better than us. We have a huge fucking problem. This offense is a fucking joke. Like when we're bad, we're really bad, right? It's a joke. It's embarrassing. So Brian Johnson, Nick Sirianni, and Jalen Hurts. It's on those 3 people. It's on those 3 people. I know nobody wants to hear, people are like, Nick Sirianni, really? Do you know how much he's won? What his winning percentage is in Philadelphia? We're winning despite of him. We're winning in spite of him. It's on those 3 people. Do I want Nick Sirianni? Would I wish Nick Sirianni was fired right now? I do. I would be so happy. I would be so happy. And there's no guarantee the next guy's going to be any better. I get it. I would be beyond happy if Nick Sirianni was fired. He won't be. I'm not stupid. I would love it. Nick Sirianni and Brian Johnson, Sean Desai, but Nick Sirianni and Brian Johnson, I want the fuck out of here so fucking fast. So fast. And Jalen Hurts, man, you were my favorite player. I'm wearing your jersey. It's the only jersey I got of the Eagles. I hate to say it, but man, I'm still on the bandwagon, but I got 1 foot off, dude. You have to be better. And I understand play calling is not doing you any favors, but you have to be better. We'll see what happens at the end of this game. Bye.